Welcome to this episode of Technical
Look,
Difficulties, where we figure shit out and then
Taking
play
these.
Dungeons and Dragons for a little bit at the end of it.
Yeah.
pretty
So,
much about right.
okay, so Dungeon
gotta cover.
Daddy's got to figure some things out for these leveled up
Dungeon
characters real
Daddy.
quick.
Not that kind. Not that kind.
All right.
we
Hey,
everyone's
did
in
it.
the
are you guys
mood.
in the
Not level
TTS?
up, right?
I
Yeah.
am.
You did level
Oh,
up,
shoot.
Slug.
Oh shit! Hold up. I don't know nothing about bard leveling.
Yeah, I still can't choose feats.
I'll fix it for you.
Okay.
Did you
Thanks,
create your
Dungeon.
character in my link?
Yeah, and here's the weird thing. Last week, Jenny and I were able to see them, but we never chose. But now
Yeah.
we can't.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mine's doing the same thing as Brian's. So then I tried. I was like, well, I'll just do ability score or change instead, and it let me pick. It let me pick them, but then when I would go to my character sheet, it wasn't there.
Maybe it's because I had to change my banking information on here because my membership was on my old card and I got a new one. So I did fix that. So let's see here.
Yo, I ain't got no feats either.
Nobody's got any feats.
Got no feats. Just
What
walk
did-
around with little dubs.
Don't
What
change
did
anything else
Kat
in your
say?
character, because then it won't let you go into your special character stuff.
View edit. Let's see what's up with Aurora. Okay, it's showing it for me. Do you know what feat you want?
Well, y'all figure that out. I'm gonna go potty.
Okay, you do that.
If you-
Yo.
Try it now. See if it works since I went into it.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me send a new link to you guys. That might help.
Okay. I just try to refresh, but refreshing ain't doing shite.
So my campaigns. Let's go ahead and go into this.
Here's the list.
Reset invite link. Confirm. Yep. All right. Copy link. All right. Let's see here. Try that link in the Discord. And then going into your character from there.
My cat just bit the shit out of me. God damn, that hurt.
Oh man. Woo. You guys, I'm stressed about tonight.
I bet. Nope, still says choose a feat. Doesn't say anything else.
Use the new link too?
Yep. Clicked it, joined as that character. Still only shows choose a feat. Womp womp. That's fine. I mean, I can choose ability scores.
No, you can,
Well,
you
no.
can
The
choose a
thing
feat.
is, I chose ability scores, and that's not working either. Like it lets you choose them, but then it doesn't show up on your sheet.
Oh.
All right. In the Discord, I'm pulling up this screen. So since ability score is easier, we're going to go to Juniper. And what did you want to upgrade?
Strength and charisma.
Ba, 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 ba. It's showing it on here.
It did pop up there. Did it pop up on my actual character sheet though? Because that's where I was
Find out.
having.
Here, let me try this. Let me see what it looks like with it off. Feet. Okay, abilities. So you wanted to up your strength?
Yeah,
And what else?
charisma.
All right, you're smart.
I don't know if that was sarcastic or not.
Just so you know, when it goes up by 1 point, you don't get an increased modifier. It has to go up by 2 to increase your modifier.
What?
Yeah, so in order for your strength to go from -1 to 0, it needs to go up by 2 points.
Yeah.
Oh.
Even numbers will bump it up. Odd numbers doesn't.
So it'll
Yeah, I
reflect an
didn't
addition.
that.
It'll go from 8 to 9 and 12 to 13, but it'll still stay -1 and +1.
Dang it. Okay.
I already have. Fuck, that doesn't help me any.
Okay.
No, it does.
Is that what you thought it would do? It would go to like 0 or something?
I'd go to 1. I forgot. I didn't think about that.
It's okay.
I forgot about the number 0.
All right. Aurora. Can you see your feet yet, Aurora?
No. Warcaster.
Okay. You want Warcaster?
Yep.
You're positive.
Yeah, reading through it, I was like debating on it, but being able to cast a spell as a opportunity attack might be decent.
You've practiced casting spells. Yeah, so instead of hitting on opportunity, you can cast a spell. You have advantage on Constitution saving throws that you make to maintain your concentration.
The only thing that doesn't really affect me is the somatic components when holding a weapon or shield, because I am not doing either. But it's the opportunity attacks where I can use a spell instead of just an attack. That and being able to have the advantage on con saves for concentration.
So you're a spell caster.
I'm a sorcerer. I mean, it's not like being a cleric.
So just a quick throw out there. I like Warcaster for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So ones that might be worth looking at are Spell Sniper.
Yeah, I thought the same about Spell Sniper, but I think
Lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jamie loves Lucky.
Yeah, I know. When I was looking at feats, I was gonna pick Lucky, but then
Any magic initiate is fun.
Yeah.
Because it helps you pull in
a different class.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that. The only thing I was thinking about, I mean, I guess Spell Sniper kind of works because I don't have the meta magic for doubling distance, but that's also something I could take. So that's why I was like,
yeah,
I don't really
Warcaster is good. Warcaster is for sure good.
Yeah.
But if you pick up Magic Initiate like Wizard, instead of having Sorcerer points, you might have some slots. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying for the Initiate bits.
So
I was looking at that too, where I was like, either like I think Fate Touch does something similar to.
Yeah. I tell you what, I'll let you do some research because you haven't been able to do any research in it. So we'll put Warcaster tonight, but I'll let you change it before next session.
Copy.
That way it's fair.
All right.
Okay. Anybody else need help with their level up?
I do.
Did Juniper pick new spells? Does she know that she can do that?
I don't think she did. I don't think she knew that she can choose new spells.
Did you do that, Aurora?
I don't think I got new spells at level 4. I checked the spell list.
I don't know if you get new ones or not, but I know most people forget to click the spell option.
Yeah, mine, let's see. Nope, known spells 8. That's all I get.
Okay.
Oh, no, sorry.
But you might have different class of spells.
I do. I get one more cantrip and one more cantrip, one more spell.
Juniper, did you update your spells at all?
I don't think I had the option for that.
You did. You didn't take it.
Yeah.
So you can have one more cantrip and 3 more prepared spells.
Oh gosh.
All
right.
I already know what I'm choosing.
Since we're already here, if you want, I can just pick some for you really fast that I think might be fun, and then before next session, you can always change it.
Okay, let's do that.
That sound good?
Yeah.
All right. So cantrip for a druid. I'm gonna give you.
Hey, Jamie, sorry if I'm breaking your concentration.
Bring
If
it
you
in.
want
What
me
you got?
to, when it says at second level, does that just mean at second level of your character?
Second level of a spell.
Okay, so obviously I'm a barbarian.
Oh.
I don't have any spells.
So at your, what is it? Read it out for me.
So I'm reading through like danger sense, right? It says at second level you gain uncanny sense of when things nearby aren't as they should be, giving you an edge when you dodge away from danger.
I think that's
Like,
at your when you upgrade your barbarian level.
okay.
I'll take a look at it for you too. Just for fun. I'm gonna go ahead and give you resistance, Juniper.
Okay.
Okay, for a cantrip. Spells. Do you hit with weapons or no?
Not usually, just because I usually wild shape for most of attacks.
Okay, bet. All right, you're gonna get Moonbeam.
Giant spider.
Okay,
Shut
so
up.
a silvery beam of pale light shines down in a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder, centered on a point within range. Until the spell ends, dim light fills the cylinder.
Okay.
Good night, Evvy. I love you.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Kay Wonderful.
Wonderfuck.
So, when a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts a turn there, it is engulfed in ghostly flames that causes searing pain, and it must make a con saving throw. It takes 2d10 radiant damage on a failed save, half as much on a successful one.
Whoever Bryce just jinxed, you have to mail him a Coke.
Jinx.
I would love that.
And then bark skin.
Bark skin.
Bark skin. It increases your AC.
Oh, yes, I need that. My AC is so low.
Well, when you use it, it increases your AC.
You have to use it, Jenny.
Yeah,
I
heard it 3 times.
And then I also gave you Cure Wounds.
Oh, yeah, I need that.
Okay, so. And then we need to upgrade Slug, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm nervous about tonight, and the reason is, you guys understand when you guys play video games, so you understand when I say sandbox.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, there are some campaigns that are not you, Jenny.
Well, Jenny, let me. I can break it down to her in like less than 2 minutes.
Well, let me finish first. Cover it in a second. So a lot of campaigns are railroaded. This you go here, go here, go here, go here. Okay, and Barovia is a big ass sandbox.
Barovia.
Like you guys are, I'm guiding you towards stuff, but ultimately you can fuck off. I'm going fucking hiking. Like you can do whatever you want, and it's big as shit. And Vallaki is like the biggest town in Barovia, and it's its own little sandbox. So
we're not making that out of Vallaki.
Well,
tonight.
for me, I'm like, what do I prepare? I can't memorize all of this stuff. So I'm nervous about tonight because I've read through all of it 3 times, but I don't have it all memorized. So and I don't want to like stick you guys into do this, and this. So a little nervous about tonight.
I mean, we'll probably just spend 2 hours like walking from one shop to another. So.
All right, Slug. What you want to do? You want a feat or you want to increase your
feet?
Okay. You know what feat you want?
I want to be sneaky as fuck, dude.
Sneaky, huh?
Yeah.
Sneak.
This is our first. Who died last game?
Well, I could increase your dexterity with an ability score increasement, and it makes you stealthier on your rolls.
Brian, you didn't die.
He did
I'm
die.
sorry.
No,
Do y'all forget about the cleric?
What are my
I didn't
options,
forget about him.
man? What are my options?
Our cleric died. Hence why I'm playing a
He got
half cleric.
Oh,
beat in half.
yeah, but not last week though.
No, he
Oh,
was,
okay.
Yeah,
I thought
we can
Kat
do that.
said
Let's increase
who
the
died last
dexterities.
week.
No. I got something for you.
All right,
Oh,
let's do
was
that
that-
too.
was
That
that-
sounds good. I like your attitude.
I got something for you.
It was
He's
that
got some.
close. I got no health.
Skulker? Is that what that says? Skulker.
All right, I'm good. I chose my spells.
I like
When we leveled up, does that also count as a long rest or no?
boom. So hold on. So what I'm doing for you is I'm increasing your dex to help your number go up and
Hell yeah.
gaining proficiency and expertise in a skill.
Hell
So you're gonna gain some more shit.
Kind of skill stuff.
What do you want? What do you want proficiency in?
What do we got? What's the
I
option?
like athletics. That's gonna be fun. Or insight,
see-
perception, religion.
So I
acrobatics.
can't see the drop down.
Okay.
Athletics first. Whatever you think.
Here you go.
I like where the
perception.
character's going so far.
Are you trying to steal shit or no?
Ooh, yeah.
Or do you
I
want
like
to be good in the
shiny
wild?
stuff. I want shiny stuff. I like
Okay, sleight of hand. Bam.
Sticking with the buttons and
All
bras.
right. So what that did is look at your dexterity now,
chunky.
and now when you're stealth, it's +8.
Oh my god.
Master of disguise. Dude, can't touch me.
Am I not turtly enough for the turtle club?
Hey, and here's the thing too. Your sleight of hand is +8, so you steal shit. Like you steal something? No, and your deception's a +7.
I didn't try to steal that.
Must have been my mistake.
It was my cousin Nani.
Okay.
Do I have to?
I didn't try.
That wasn't me.
I didn't practice my voices either, so that's just gonna be.
Do you have to do what?
Do I have to prepare resistance, or like if it's
Resistance is a cantrip. What does it say?
well, it says you touch one willing creature once before the spell ends. The target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one saving throw of its choice.
How long does the spell last?
For 1 minute.
So you just touch them, and then for 1 minute they they roll a d4, add it to the saving throw or whatever.
1 minute in combat.
But would
is
it be
10 turns, by the way?
So you just touch them.
okay.
Touch them. Cast. Hey, it's a cantrip, so no spell slots.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, I got that part. I was just kind of like, if someone is attacking and says, do a such and such saving throw, I can't
Then go touch them. Correct.
do it.
Correct.
Okay.
Unless you say that you are holding your action for someone to move or something. You can hold your action for whatever reason. Say that like I would like to cast a spell if this person moves or this person whatever from my range.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be
Or
very
just,
specific
like,
about
at
if
this-
you're holding your
Yeah.
action though.
But if it lasts for 10 turns, then at the start of initiative, I could do it like
Just
on
do it every
myself.
minute. Every minute
Yeah,
in game.
You could do it every minute. Just be like,
Just keep touching everybody.
yeah, I mean,
Just go around touching all your teammates with a finger.
I mean, Juniper's been trying to do that the whole time, but they keep resisting
Let me
her.
beat you off. You'll have a really clear brain. You can think clearly.
I just have to touch you, but don't worry about where.
So good.
All right, so Jenny, do you want me to explain to you sandbox, or do you care?
No, I don't care.
Okay.
It's open
I think
world.
I think I understood it enough.
Do you like playing in
serve my
sandboxes?
No, that's how you get the Giardia.
Okay. Not cat related stuff. All right. If you were just a kid playing in a sandbox that's not full of poop from cats,
Sure.
You just think about it like it's a box with a
you
bunch
can
of
make whatever
sand,
you want. You can
and
do
you can
whatever
make
want.
you can do whatever you want within the confines of that box. Whereas if you say like linear gameplay, you go across the line.
Yeah, I get it. I got it when Jamie was talking about it, but
You said you didn't.
no, I said I think I understood it enough for my purposes from Jamie.
Good enough. Sorry. That was me. That's on me, Cat, not you. That's
No.
I was just like,
So I didn't like playing in the sandbox when I was a kid because I was reading books.
Well, Jenny, it's a what you call an analogy for video gaming.
Yeah.
You're an analogy.
Ooh, yikes. Sick burn.
You were sleeping on the couch.
All right, folks. Welcome back to Barovia. Before we get rolling, what's the word in the next session? Are you chief or what?
I don't know, and I know on Monday. I know on Monday.
So if you are chief, you're too cool for us.
Yeah, no, I'm not cool enough for the people who are going to be destroying me for 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah, I remember my brother went through that. I remember when Cad went through his shit.
Yep.
So. Okay. If that happens, does somebody else want to DM a few times?
I want to, but then I'll be busy.
Fuck. I just don't think I have the mental capacity for it.
You could
I have like a 3-shot.
You're muted. You're muted.
Shit.
All the time.
I was on a bit right there, dude.
All right.
It's always when he's on a rant.
Yeah, that's why I thought he was like nobody's ever listening. Yeah. That's why nobody's ever
I got one session.
Okay.
So far. If I like it, I'll dig into it.
You know what? Well, you know what? I'll be fucking busy too. I'll be busy. I'll be able to play Fridays, but I don't think I'll have the time to set up.
Yeah, that's fine.
To be a DM for the next 2 months.
The real men will take care.
I want to know, so I need to know if I need to have one shots prepared or not.
But I also have a prospective gain for the group.
Oh, what is it?
Protein shakes.
No. A possible player. A possible player.
Yeah, we were talking about it in a different Discord.
He's I'm gonna say
kid. Tabaxi, or is he human?
I don't know what he's gonna be. He doesn't have a this is an actual real person.
You know other people?
What?
Yeah, it's a kid. I say kid, but he's a grown man. Like, he used to work with me, and he
Is this how you introduced me to this group?
No,
he
introduced I was gonna say it's pretty fucking
you
boring.
as the asshole that you said.
No.
I thought you were random.
He sent a message in my Discord earlier this week, and Brian responded to him, and he was just like, "Hey, I'd be interested." And Brian said, "Well, Cad can talk to Jamie, and so this is me talking to you. We can try him out in the future. I'll let him know if he doesn't make it, then I'm not going to invite him back. If he doesn't make it for like 2 sessions in a row,
we don't have auditions. It's okay.
Yeah. So
who is that? Do I know?
Yeah, he's a kid that used to work for me. His name's Austin Roop.
Any friend of Cad's is a friend of mine.
No, he was a good kid when he worked for me.
You're live, by the way.
But no, I'll let him know like he can join us next Friday because Brian may or may not be there. So
okay.
Yeah.
In the case, if one shots aren't ready, I'm working on my Halloween one shot.
Ooh.
I'm working on my Halloween story for a one shot. It has been very challenging, but really fun. One of you here has a little bit of backstory on what I'm working on. So,
are you talking about the Night of Fools or the Carnival of Fools?
Mm-mm.
So much cooler.
Great
than that.
name.
No.
Oh, okay.
All I'm gonna say is, don't bring your main characters.
Yeah, you will die.
And bring
if you want to get rid of them,
bring a backup.
If you want to get rid of them, you can bring them.
Yeah. Bring 2 characters.
Yeah, this is one of those it's one of those don't bring a fun joke character that you want to stick around. Bring bring your A game because
don't bring Gorefield.
Dude, You would like.
What makes you think Gorfield's not serious?
I'm just saying I don't want Gorfeld to die.
Yeah.
Don't bring Gore. Don't
Well,
bring.
guess what?
Gorfeld
We're
to
in
the
Curse of
show.
Strahd, so
It's Barovia.
He's better.
Barovia.
Okay, so tentative next Friday.
I'll let you
Curse
know.
of Strahd.
I'll let you know Monday, and if you don't hear from me on Monday, hopefully Cad will be like, "Yeah, he made it. He's just so busy.
You'll make it. We'll just assume you're gonna make it.
Yeah.
And if you do, when you do make it, we do one shot, right?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay. And so, Bryce, you want to do one shot on Friday?
I'm running it.
Next Friday.
I'm DMing.
You're DMing next Friday.
Hold on, let me make sure.
Let me clear my schedule.
Make sure you can play up past 9.
Right?
My schedule on Friday.
I use Walmart Pay
wake
when I go to
up,
Walmart. I use Walmart Pay when I go to Walmart, and I
go to the bathroom, maybe eat dinner. Yeah, I think I can clear it.
I'm here all the time, ready for some D&D. Okay, but I'm gonna be out of town on Labor Day.
Unless it's after 9.
We will also. Jimmy and I will also be out of town on Labor Day. That's like a
but that's not
stamp.
this week. That's the following.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do next Friday. Sorry.
All right, next Friday, new DM. Woo! Okay.
Woo!
I can't wait to bring Rust back out. Rust.
I'm gonna need help with TTS though.
Okay.
I think.
Hey, Jenny figured it out just fine.
You weren't there the weekend that Brian did it. Brian just literally I think went into
Jenny
Microsoft.
figured it out just fine. You'll be good.
Yeah. Listen to Jamie's words. If Jenny can figure it out.
And
how do I do the D&D version of it?
Jenny, who can barely turn the computer on.
You just tell me what you need, and I'll create the map for you, and I'll set it all up, and I'll just tell you what to do.
Gorfield sees Bryce's camera and sees a kitty.
Last thing, I use Walmart Pay when I go into Walmart, and because I don't like bringing in my wallet, and I had my wallet on me. But I passed it to my wife and said, "Hey, can you throw this in the car? I don't feel like going into Walmart with it." I went in and I went to go get some alcohol, and I was like, "Shit, I didn't bring in my wallet." So
poopy.
I got the next best beer there is.
Is it like non-alcoholic beer?
No, it's the IBC glass root beers that you drink when you're a teenager. Like,
oh,
look how cool it is.
Yeah, I'm drinking a beer.
You hold it like this when you're a kid.
I would peel the label off.
Yeah.
I want the cops to pull me over.
You put it in a brown bag. Oh, root beer.
It's just a root beer. It's just a root beer.
Root beer, you pig.
Go back and work for the man. Okay. All right. Okay. Anybody want to recap?
Yeah, I got you.
Bring it on. Do you want mood music?
Sure.
It's not playing. All right, you're good.
Okay. The scene opens as the party stands in front of a decrepit windmill, a raven cawing over top of the doorway. Thank you. The party unseemingly just decides maybe this is a good spot to rest for the night. They open the door and are quickly met by the cackling sounds of people in the house. No one understands where it's coming from. Maybe it's from upstairs. Sounds like multiple voices. Yeah, they enter the windmill and are met by a woman who is kind of surprised by their entrance, but pays no mind and tells them to not touch anything in the kitchen on the first floor, which then the party decides to touch everything on the first floor. A couple of the party members decide to go upstairs to follow the old woman, who seems to be torturing children on the top floor. The couple of party members, Gorfield and Slug, decide to try to attack one of these women, and then
I had nothing to do with that.
Oh, nothing to do with it. Sorry. Gorfield attacks. Slug is just trying to convince them to I don't remember what you were trying to convince them to
Give him a
let
tour.
the kid go. Yeah, give him a
Give
tour.
him
That's what
a
it was.
skin
Yeah,
coat.
yeah, skin coat. That's what it was.
See
Skin
the inner
coat.
workings.
Long story short,
Chocolate factory.
Gorefield swings, misses, and then everyone books it out of the place. But
He didn't miss.
Oh, I guess he didn't. Yeah, he just didn't do any
Do
damage.
shit.
Yeah.
It was very scary.
It was very scary. But while Gorefield and Slug were upstairs, Aurora and Juniper were downstairs. And they hear a knocking on the door and a voice, a suave, gentlemanly voice at the door, asking to be let in. But the two decide to ignore him. And by the time the rest of the party comes downstairs, running out of the building, the voice and the person are gone. As the party leaves the windmill, they make their way down the winding road towards Vallaki, along the coast of the lake. As they make their final turn in the straightaway towards Vallaki, they're accosted by multiple. What's the word? What's the group for bats? What am I thinking of?
A brothel of bats.
A school of bats.
Right. Whatever. I can't think of it now. It's not a flock. It's not a flock. I should have looked it up. Shit. I should. Yeah. Brothel. Oh yeah. Brothel of bats. That doesn't sound right either.
A shit ton of bats.
A shit ton of bats. The party fights them off and burns one or two of them. As the bats.
No.
What is it?
It's a colony.
A colony of bats. That makes way more sense. A colony of bats. As the colony of bats attacks the party, they start to coalesce into a shape.
Colony.
Humanoid.
They're not ants.
A humanoid.
I don't make the rules.
And in front of them stood the master of this country. Strahd.
Von Zarovich.
He talks to the party, belittling them, telling them how he is glad that they're here, but he's toying with them, it seems like. And as the party attacks, he swats them away one by one, grabbing Slug up, biting him in the neck, sucking him of his life fluid.
Sucked him off.
It was fucking kinky, dude. It's
Right.
also a cauldron. A cauldron of bats, by the way.
That makes more sense, actually. That sounds cooler. That sounds way cooler.
Fucking colony bullshit. Get that out of here, man.
Strahd, as the party attacks, Strahd leaves them with one final blow, a fireball in their distance, or in their group. As the party staggers their way towards Vallaki, hoping that they can get inside of the city walls, it's night and the gate is closed. The guards turn them away, but with enough persuasion from a couple of party members, the guards do let them in. And this is where we begin, in the city walls of Vallaki.
I just want to point out that you did not mention the valiant effort made by Gorefield and the 40+ damage he did to Strahd to try and protect the party, but that's just me.
Or the fact that Juniper faked a pregnancy to get in.
Great recap. Great recap.
Really good.
That was kind of off the dome. I really wasn't reading from the notes. I was just kind of going off the dome. It's not like I'm preparing it as like a story when I was,
it was great.
playing Korra. So.
I love that.
Okay. Everybody should be at 1 HP.
Good job,
is that
Brian.
right?
Negative.
Yeah.
I'm at 12 because I ended up healing myself, and then
Gorefield's at 10.
Yeah, I'm at 8. I think you did something for us, Jamie, at the end to give us some more HP.
Yeah, we love
Yeah.
And Slug, what are you at?
Good question.
I'm gonna -4. I'm gonna roll a d6. And that's what you got.
No.
That sounds like fun.
I don't know. It says I'm at full health, but I know that's a lie.
4 HP.
That means you weren't keeping up with it.
4 HP.
Yeah. I was devastated.
That's what DM does from now on. If you don't know what your HP is, I roll a d6.
Oh, I like that roll.
I like it. I like it.
Add that to the list.
Yeah.
You weren't keeping up. 2 health
Oh
points.
shit! I need my
that's-
fucking.
You do it twice, it's a d4.
Dad loses 1 HP every time he gets up from his chair.
Yeah, you're right. Disadvantage. One level of
Disadvantage on your
exhaustion.
next attack roll.
Oh, so
That's
good.
He said he needs to wipe his ass
Gorefield.
bad.
Yep, that's just Gorefield swatting at fucking flies in the distance. He's like,
Yeah.
I forgot I'm supposed to be attacking something.
Well,
Oh,
lucky for you, Gorefield got
Raising
his
skill.
fly killing expertise skills from Vexalia, who
She's
is a master fly killer.
She flies all day long.
All right, you
oh,
guys.
you
So
like recently watched her like swat one out of the sky and during
Yeah.
a session.
And then she
Yeah.
puts it in her mouth and chews it.
And eats it.
guys, you guys
Awesome.
enter Vallaki. Now,
Yeah.
this is a walled town, okay? And it's walled by 15-foot high spiked pillars of like tree trunks, pretty much. Okay, and like that wall is built so tight that fog doesn't even get into it. Okay, it's
Yay.
done really well, and it's probably what we would call around 9 p.m. right, 9 p.m. and the town is bustling. Okay, you see there's a lot of people out and about in the roads. Okay, which is weird because think of what you've experienced so far in Barovia. Okay, it has not necessarily been what we would say is festive. Okay, so all of this is a very big like juxtaposition between what you've just come from the last couple of days. It's almost like you can feel like post-traumatic stress on you, but a weight lifted off of you. Like you feel unease at the ease your body is trying to feel.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yes.
Like it doesn't
Yeah.
feel right. Like how is this happening in the same world as everything else that we just went through? Okay. So the town is bustling. Now, it's not necessarily happy, but there is a good amount of people. They're moving about. It seems like some of them have purpose. Okay. And you're on this main road coming from the east. Okay. This gate, I think, is called the Morning Gate. Don't quote me on that just yet. East Gate, yeah, is known as the Morning Gate. Ooh, I told you I read this once before. So this is called the Morning Gate of Vallaki. Now,
Like
you guys-
Morning, sad morning, or morning in the
so
morning?
it's called the Morning, M-O-R-N, but the town calls it the Morning Gate, M-O-U-R.
Okay.
Now, do you guys remember how it looked on the outside of the gate when you came in?
Yeah, there was a bunch of spikes and shit holding the perimeter, so you like nothing could get close to the actual structure of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a closed gate where the guards were talking to us through a peephole type deal.
Also, there's a bunch of pikes with wolf's heads on it.
Yeah,
Okay. Now,
forgot that.
what do you guys recall about Vallaki from what you've heard?
Let's see. There's the Blue Mountain Inn, something like that,
Blue
Water Inn.
Blue Water Inn.
Okay.
Yeah.
which is where our companions went. And it's also supposed to be some kind of safe haven.
Yeah, it's like the last bastion of the country, like where it seems like Strahd can't get in, or his allies can't get in, so it's very protected from the evils of the country.
Yes.
Okay.
The
Also
looking
Blue
right.
Water Inn is what it was called.
All right. Yeah. So where are we trying? Do you guys know why we're in Vallaki?
Yeah.
I thought we were meeting Arena and Ismark here
Mm-hmm.
at the Blue Water Inn.
Yes, I was just looking through my notes to try and find that.
Now, what do you guys remember about Irina and Ismark?
They're brother and sister.
Except for that Irina is actually adopted, and they found her in the woods near Strahd's palace. Hold on. And
Gorfield, not smart. Gorfield, not remember.
She's not Kolyan's daughter. She was adopted. She was found near Castle Slavich in the woods with amnesia. Her soul can't escape Barovia, possibly. And we thought maybe she was Tatiana's daughter.
Mm-hmm. Got a scar on her forehead that in the shape of a lightning bolt.
Okay, what else? What else do you guys recall about Irina?
Well, I don't remember anything. Aurora doesn't remember anything.
I think that's all we learned from the Ushtani about her.
I'm trying to remember. Let's see, Ishtani.
Can I? No, I mean, I kind of have the words from the letter, so I would have had a letter from as Aurora.
Yep.
Irina Kolyana has been afflicted by an evil so deadly that even the good people of their village cannot protect her. Kolyan wants to save her. He tells us there is much wealth he offers. All he has, just to answer his plea. He uses the title Burgermeister in his signature. What else do I have here about her? Then I go into the nursery stuff or into the house.
Okay.
That's all I really have from the letter that I can remember.
That was from the scary house, right?
Yeah. Well, no, that was what was in the letter that I wrote down, but then I go into the haunted house stuff afterwards. So that's all I wrote down.
Okay. So
actually,
I don't think I wrote anything down as Gorfield because Gorfield didn't find anything out.
Okay. So
all right, hold on. I do have something. No, never mind. I just wrote down Blue Water Inn, afflicted by evil.
So, do you guys remember why they were fleeing the village of Barovia?
Oh man, we met them at the end of session 2.
That was like session 5.
Was it?
Something like that.
Let's see. We brought the body to the church, and
sorry, what was your question again, Jamie?
So he is ancient, he is evil was from session 3, right?
He is ancient, he's the land. But I just said, do you remember why they were fleeing the village of Barovia?
No.
I have a feeling it's something about her bloodline, like she's royal blood.
Recall that all I have is Irina was afflicted by an evil that was so deadly.
Okay. So just make a note to yourself. You might want to converse with her again to remind you.
Converse with Irina?
Yeah. So what I thought might be good for us, because the campaign's going to get really big. Maybe at the end of our sessions or start of the sessions, you can write down your goals that you're pursuing and maybe why.
Yeah, I'm going to start writing my notebook here
need to ask this, need to go here, looking for this. So So now also, so far, little picture. Vallaki is supposed to be safe. We're supposed to meet Irina and Ismark at the Blue Water Inn, where they will reward us for what we've done so far. And big picture, I imagine some of you might want to escape Barovia now, and some of you might want to unleash your own version of justice. Whichever way it is, those roads are on the same path.
So you're saying, let me clarify. It doesn't matter if let's say Gorfield decides after meeting with Irina, he decides like, no, not for me. Like he's gonna end up the same end game is gonna happen.
Well, because they have to.
Well, you can decide to try to leave. You can try to walk out the way that you came.
Okay. Okay. All right. You answer my question. You answer my question. We're good.
So
No railroad here. We can start a bakery in Vallaki.
You can try.
You can open up a stock market, right? So whatever you want to do.
Yeah, you can just stay in Vallaki.
Right? You can start crypto trading, right?
Garfield have
a
great
call
idea.
center. You can do whatever you want to do. Okay.
Yeah.
But all I'm trying to do is introduce the big picture, which was the tarot card reading. Right. So you have little picture, immediate things, and then big picture tarot card readings where there are 4 or 5 things that you're looking for.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember what those things are?
Yes,
Yeah.
I can read mine if y'all don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so Gorfield's card. It was card tells of a powerful force for good and protection. It is a holy symbol of great hope. All right, so I flipped that card. It's find a wealthy woman that's a friend of the devil. She keeps the treasure under lock and key with the bones of an ancient enemy. And then the Avenger. The treasure lies in a dragon's house. In hands once clean and now corrupted. After I figured that out, the card began to shake and turned. Oh man, this was.
Treasures lie in a dragon house in hands once clean. Then it shook and turned upside down.
Yeah,
now corrupted.
It said it was corrupted. Yeah.
Yep. So you're looking for a wealthy woman. That's an ally of the devil.
Correct. And then I wrote down for Juniper, and that was it.
We need a weapon of vengeance. That's a sword of sunlight. That's a.
Do you guys remember what you're looking for with the woman, the wealthy woman?
A treasure under lock and key with the bones of an enemy.
A friend of the devil that keeps a treasure under lock and key with the bones of an ancient enemy.
Do you remember what that's supposed to be used for, though?
I didn't write anything down about that.
Neither did I.
Okay, so.
Hang on. Let me see what I wrote.
So it tells the history, the knowledge. So the card reveals history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy. So you're looking for something that will help you better understand your enemy. That's what the treasure is.
Yeah. I had
some sort of history. And then the second thing is
was the trader card?
Was the Avenger card. So
the
first one was a trader.
Oh fuck.
Second one was the Avenger card.
Yes.
Okay.
You talk so goddamn fast, Jamie.
Yeah, thanks.
So my card, Gorfield's card, was for the history, right?
Yours was the Avenger card.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. The Avenger, right?
Yeah, big picture, you just want to know what you're looking for. So the Avenger one, that's the treasure lies in a dragon house. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, the treasure lies in a dragon house, and hands once clean, and now corrupted, and then the card begins to shake and turn before it's...
Yeah. So that card tells of a powerful force of good. You said it. Powerful force of good and protection. A holy symbol of great hope. So a holy symbol of great hope, some form of history. And then Jenny, Juniper, you said what?
God damn it. God! ADHD.
Weapon of vengeance, that's a sword of sunlight in a pile of treasure beyond amber doors.
Okay. So a form of history, a holy symbol, a weapon.
And then there is...
someone who's supposed to help us.
An entertaining man with a monkey who's more than what he seems. That sheds light on one who will help greatly in battle.
Yes, so that person is supposed to be able to assist us.
And then there is...
the final one tells us where we can find him.
On the throne.
Yep. So little picture. Blue Water Inn, money, information, big picture. Always on the lookout of these things.
Yeah.
Cool.
So the Avenger is the form of history?
No,
Holy
that's
symbol.
the wealthy woman.
The holy symbol. God bless. See? Holy symbol. This is why I don't write everything, because you guys talk too fast. So the holy symbol, and then what else was important about that?
About the Avenger card?
Yeah. Other than the treasures.
You read it all.
The treasure lies in a dragon's house. It
enhands
one's supreme.
Now corrupted.
And now corrupted. And then card begins to shake.
You just wrote it, but
you don't need to worry about the card shaking.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
So I just need to know it's a holy symbol?
Well, and all the other information, but yeah.
Okay, I have all the other information.
Yeah. You got it.
All right.
Bryce still here?
Yep.
I don't know.
Take a shirt off. Eat pizza.
I'm took my shirt off. I ain't Taco Bell.
He's covered in fucking. He's covered in shredded cheese and fucking.
Inside a gordita wrapped inside yet another gordita.
That white sauce makes great lubricant, and I can't have y'all to see that.
Oh man. Feel bad for your cats.
They actually like it a lot.
I hate everything about what's happening.
Bryce,
right
are you
now.
turning into a cat person?
I'm in my 30s and I'm single cat. I'm destined to be alone.
All right.
How many cats do you have?
I'm not alone as long as I have my cat.
So you guys have entered Vallaki. And if you haven't noticed, all of you have a piece on the board.
Yeah.
I got Slug on here now.
Slug.
So go ahead and you just passed the guards. They've let you in. They think you're pregnant. It is dark outside, and it's a little cold. The ground is packed back. It's really tight dirt. It's not really muddy. So, what do you do?
I will look around and see if I can find the Blue Water Inn anywhere near us.
Gorefield, what?
Gorefield, hungry.
Well, maybe
tired.
we can get some food at this inn, Gorefield, and a beddy by for you to sleep in.
So you guys don't know where anything is in this town.
Nope.
Just move where you want to move.
Do I see anything that looks like an inn?
There's normal houses on the left and the right here.
Gorefield sees smoke.
Why is
maybe
my
in?
Super laggy. Why? That's better.
I don't know how well that is, but I wrote the notes in the side there.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask somebody that's bustling around in this area, in this city.
Hey, cool. There's just people walking through. You can just, hey, excuse me.
Excuse me, can anyone tell us where the Blue Water Inn is?
And they just ignore you and keep walking.
Excuse me, I'm pregnant and I need to get to my doctor at the Blue Water Inn.
She's got a baby!
Stone cold faces walking past you.
What?
Gorefield sees smoke.
Oh. Good day,
Well,
Gorefield.
it's starting to bug you.
And then
Juniper,
Gorefield.
that people aren't listening to you.
Gorefield sniffs the air, and he wants to go in the direction of the smoke that he sees because he has expert cat night vision.
Okay, cool. So go ahead and make your way over there. Whoever wants to follow him, you can follow him.
Now I'm going to, seeing that pregnant Juniper isn't getting any response, I'm going to try to lightly touch somebody and just be like, "Pardon me, sir. We just got into town. Could you please tell us where the closest inn is?" I'm trying to physically touch somebody.
The person that you touch almost looks shocked, and they look at you, and then what do you say?
We're just my party's trying to find the closest inn. Could you please just point us in the right direction? We're new in town.
And he stops. And he looks at you. Up, down. Is Blue Water Inn. Is down main road.
Thank you so much. And then I just okay. Then I follow.
Is big inn. Has picture of blue water on sign.
Thank you very much, sir. Then I move on.
And he holds his hand out.
Oh. And I
High
five. Yeah, this really sucks because all I have is 10 gold pieces, and I don't want to give him a whole ass gold for this. But I guess I'm gonna give him a whole ass gold piece. I'll give him a whole gold piece.
And he bows his head, puts it in his pocket, and walks off.
And I just like mutter to myself, that was too expensive. and I turn left and I see the sign, just like, God damn it.
Oh, is it like right next to us?
That would be funny, but it's not.
No, it's not. That would be funny. I don't have any silver. I looked down on my thing. I was like, fuck, I got 10
He like takes the gold
pieces.
piece and then he goes, it's right there.
Like right over my shoulder.
Anyway, you cannot read.
Okay. All right. Gorefield, you're making your way to the smoke building, yeah?
Yeah. And then Gorefield's going to turn immediately and see where the smoke is coming from, and he's going to try and find a way in.
Okay. You can just you can just walk through the grass.
Yep.
Does the smoke smell like fire or like food or something?
It just
smell like chimney.
Yeah, it just smells like burning wood.
Okay.
So as you come into this area, this is it's a large stockyard that has several locked sheds along its periphery and lies adjacent to a roomy warehouse. Okay, so a bunch of locked little mini rooms and a big warehouse. Excuse me. And a wooden sign above the front gate that reads Arasek Stockyard. Arasek Stockyard. Now, so let me see. I gotta get the right piece. So you would walk through, and probably about here is where you would see the front door and the sign. Okay. Makes sense? You guys with me so far?
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Aristoc, what was it?
Arasek Stockyard.
Oh, sorry. Arasek Stockyard.
What did the front doors look like?
Hold on. So the front gate reads Arasek Stockyard, and then parked at the south end of the stockyard is a sturdy carnival wagon. Okay, and its colorful paint is peeling off. Faded lettering on its side spells out the words Rictavio's Carnival of Wonders. And a heavy padlock secures the back door of it. Okay.
Rictario's.
Now,
Sorry.
think of this as a general store. Okay.
Okay. It's obviously after hours, so
It's open.
People are walking around.
It's open. Does everybody have the player's handbook?
Yeah.
I don't have a. I mean,
if you just go on D&D Beyond, you can use the search bar.
On page 149 in your player's handbook, this vendor will carry everything in there that's under 25 gold pieces.
Got it.
Oh man, I have to. What's the sign in?
25 gold pieces or less.
Oh god, I don't have the rest of it in here. What the fuck? Where did I put it?
Gorefield, tired.
Now,
also want ale.
The store is being run by a middle-aged married couple. You see a man and a woman. Let me go ahead and get their pieces for you. I'm a Boy Scout is always prepared.
Scout's honor.
I got kicked out of Boy Scouts.
And well, hopefully you got kicked out before you got molested.
Oof.
I burped really loudly one time, and this the troop leader lady, she like smacked me in the back of the head for burping loudly.
Ooh.
You could have taken her to court nowadays.
That's the same thing as getting molested.
Well, so I beat up her son.
Oh.
Hood rule, son.
But Roy probably molested you enough.
Yeah, Roy, he didn't have energy to molest anybody.
Bless his heart.
Hey, that guy's got a lot of problems with him, but he didn't touch kids. And I'll take it.
So he's A-okay.
Yeah, it's a low bar in the trailer park.
That sounds like a country song.
Okay.
Low bar in the trailer park.
All right, so the two people running in this Arisek stockyard are called Gunther and Yelena Arisek. Okay, so that you can find anything in their shops and their storage on the player's handbook for adventuring gear, 25 GP and less.
Okay.
So go shopping, folks.
I can't find the list.
A blowgun?
It doesn't blow you. It's like where you blow weapons out of it.
Dang. Juniper, all Juniper's problems are about to be solved.
All right, I took a picture. I'm gonna send it in the Discord. Okay, guys.
All right. Yeah, I can't. I had all of these, and I have no idea where all my books went.
Boom.
New computer. Who dis?
There you go. Sent in the chats.
Gorfield has no intention of buying anything right now. He is.
So you're talking about being
No,
hungry.
okay.
He says, you must want to go to the Blue Water Inn. It is down the road.
Should we perhaps just head to the Blue Water Inn and come back here tomorrow?
Meow.
Do they have very good ale there, sir?
When it is in stock, it is good.
When it is in stock. Oh, well, we better get there quickly then.
Gorfield's ears perk up.
You must have the very, very delicious. It is Red Dragon Crush.
Not an
We have
orange
crushes.
Red Dragon Crush.
That sounds delightful. Have you ever happened to see any amber-colored doors in this city?
And he looks at Yelena, and they're just like,
Yelena's dead.
his wife's name is Yelena.
Oh yeah, that was Zelena.
He's like, my wife is right here.
No, she's dead. Unless you tell me where those doors are.
You must be new to Barovia.
I'm looking for just a friend of mine and that lives somewhere where there's amber-colored doors.
The only amber doors I know of
Blue Water Inn
are doors that people paint. I don't know.
Have you ever seen a monkey in Vallaki?
And they both look at each other. And they look at you, they go, why do you ask questions?
I just really like monkeys.
Are you going to buy something from my shop or not?
Maybe. Tomorrow.
You have need of monkey. We don't sell monkeys here.
Do you know where I could find one? I really like them.
There was a man who had a monkey with him when he came to town. That's his cart out there.
The carnival cart?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. And I leave the shop.
I walk up and just go, bar of soap, please.
Bar of soap. Let me see. That's going to be 10 copper pieces.
10 copper? It's 2 copper everywhere else in the country.
Go out everywhere else then.
5 copper.
12 copper.
Wait.
What? You went up in price. That's not how bartering works, sir.
Okay, 10 copper and I'll give you a whole bar.
8 copper and we call it a deal?
10 copper. Take or leave.
Can you break a gold piece?
Ah, yes. And
Aurora's just going to be destitute by the time we leave.
He's going to give you back 5 silver pieces and then the rest in copper.
The rest in copper, and there's no screw up in the money.
No, he gives you the even money.
Okay.
Slug is looking very disinterested in this room, but is there anything that catches his eye while they're like haggling and stuff?
Oh, for like to buy or to like take?
God, I gotta think about them.
Oh, no, sneak.
You like shiny stuff?
I like shiny stuff.
50.
Okay.
I like shiny stuff.
So it'd be 40 copper.
It should automatically deduct it.
It doesn't.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, no, I had to think about the money.
So 100 copper is 1 silver, right?
No.
He gives it to you in baggage.
I got it.
Okay.
One gold is 10 silver. 1 gold is 100 copper. I figured it out. I got it. Good. Thank you.
You see a crystal that catches your eye, but it's behind the counter.
Behind the counter.
On a shelf. Maybe you note it for another time.
Or check in my bag of baubles to see if I have anything that looks similar. And I see nothing. So
Okay.
I come back for it. Take note of it.
All right. Is that it? Anything else?
I make my way towards the Blue Water Inn.
Scorfield's already waiting outside.
I want to knock on the door of the caravan.
Okay.
I want to ask the shopkeeper if she has any potions.
No potions.
Okay. This place ain't busting. Let's get out of here.
He's no wizard. Last wizard went crazy.
Noted.
You heard of wizard? You heard of crazy wizard?
No,
Willow?
I've never seen a wizard in my life. No.
Was his name Willow?
Was he very thirsty?
He is crazy. He tried to take over a tower and he was killed.
Oh, the mage.
Yeah, he's mad. Mad mage.
Yeah, the mad mage.
You know mad mage. You know mad mage.
Yeah, he fell into the river. I'm not in the shop though. I call from outside. He fell into the river.
Okay. Well, you're not in there, but he'll tell him. Mad mage. He's out on mountain somewhere. We ain't seen him in a while.
Oh, okay. Yep. Mm-hmm.
He take potions.
Unfortunate.
All right, so you go to the wagon, Juniper.
Yeah.
So when you approach the wagon, now this is a brightly colored wagon, but the paint is peeling. So imagine let me just show you a picture. This is what the wagon looks like. Can you see?
That's a beautiful picture you drew.
Yeah. Thankfully, Dungeons & Dragons decided to admit it. Okay, so
You're famous.
the wagon suddenly lurches, like it shakes, as though something big has thrown itself against the inside wall. You hear the cracking of wood, the scraping of metal, and the snarl of something inhuman.
Oh my.
Upon closer inspection, you see that the sides of the wagon are splattered with dry blood. You also see an inscription on the wagon's door frame that reads, "I bring you from shadow into light."
Mm.
So you hear snarls, big thumps, scratching.
Oh, while she's doing that, I gotta go use the head real quick.
I'm just going to kind of cup my hands around my mouth and say, is there perhaps a man with a monkey in there? Not a ferocious beast?
So would my danger sense apply in this situation?
What's your danger sense?
All right,
Go ahead and make an insight check for me, please. Juniper?
An insight check?
Maybe. I don't know. We'll do.
All right.
Yeah.
So this is what I was talking about earlier, Jamie. At second level, you gain an uncanny sense of when things nearby aren't as they should be, giving you an edge when you. It only gives me an edge when I dodge away from things, from danger. You have an advantage on dex and saving throws against effects that you can see, such as traps and spells. Okay, so never mind. Does not matter.
Okay. Why the fuck does this camera suck so much, man?
What kind of check do you want me to do?
I don't know. Just do a. We'll do a freaking survival check or something.
Oh god. 20. Dirty 20.
Okay. You know exactly what this noise is.
I never know stuff.
Dude,
Yeah.
so
As
so
a
I'm
druid, you know what's inside of this thing.
What?
so I also am I'm near enough to, because I'm not in the shop, so I'm outside.
Okay.
But I also have I just saw it. Where's it at? Damn it. Was it Cat's talent, right? You have proficiency in perception and stealth skills. So I would also I hear and see the wagon
Okay.
shaking. So can I try and sense what possibly might be in there with my tabaxi?
Sure.
Well, I know what's in there.
I know, but you know, but I don't.
I
see it at the same.
I'd probably say you have an idea of what it is. Maybe not the exact breed, but you know what's in there.
Okay, what do
So
I know?
was that to
That was
Juniper?
Juniper. Yeah, go ahead and
Okay,
make I don't know, a history check.
For Juniper?
No, for Gorefield.
Well, that only applies to perception and stealth skills.
Okay, we'll do perception. I like it. Just start rolling d20s here.
That's a 9 plus 2, so 11.
Okay. You have a sense of what this is, but you're not positive. But you're confident you know the breed. So you think there's some form of cat in there, Gorefield. And Juniper, you think there's some form of very dangerous cat in there. You're not quite sure if it's a lion or a tiger or a panther, but there's a big ass cat in this thing.
Gorefield is not very smart. He tries to talk to this cat.
And Juniper backs away and tries to tug Gorefield with her. I don't think actually that there is a monkey in there. And if there ever was,
says to the cat.
I think it was eaten.
Meow.
Meow 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 meow.
So Gorefield inches a little bit out. Like, how close would you say I was? I wasn't as close as Juniper.
We'll just say this is the wagon right here.
Okay, yeah. So Garfield takes a couple of steps closer. So how far was Juniper away, and how far away from?
She was up on it.
I was up on it.
She tapped on the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is anybody in there?
All right. So I don't get close enough to touch, but I get close enough to be able to communicate through the closed door. And Garfield goes.
And then you hear.
And then Garfield wants to respond back. He wants. Well, first of all,
go ahead and make an animal handling check for me, please.
All right. That's a whole 8.
I got a bunch of lag going on right now. I don't know why. What is happening here?
I think we all do.
Yeah, I had to turn off my webcam because it was going crazy.
It's heavy today. Big old photo, big old picture. It knows it's a big town.
Garfield rolled a whole 8.
I don't have any issues. I mean,
so his fur is covering his ears because of the wind.
So keep doing what you're doing.
So then he goes back on.
This thing is getting angry, and it's like the cart is like lunging.
I really think we should go now.
And then
Don't you want a nice frosty beer, Garfield?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go towards the Blue Water Inn myself, and I just start walking that way. With my
Come on, Kitty, let's get you an ale.
Okay.
You know what to do to keep that wild man in check, hey?
So you guys go ahead and move where you want to move.
All it takes is alcohol, really.
All right, y'all go to the direction of the Blue Water Ale, please.
Yeah.
As you're moving through this town, just so you guys know, you're gonna see a bunch of like decorations through the town. Okay. Let's see here. A lot of people maybe have, whenever they see you see them, they make a sort of maybe a quick fake smile. Hi. It gets very not genuine. Okay.
New York, got it.
Yeah.
and so
a tight lip nod.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hi. Mm-hmm. Head down nod, not a head up nod.
Yeah. That's a nod.
Yeah.
This isn't a nod.
That's
a stuff. So, I'm listening, but I got a potty.
Well, you're making your way through town, and you're gonna see some wolf heads on spikes, on pikes, as you make your way through town, and you're gonna see some other decorations, maybe some blazing suns symbols. But you guys make your way down the street. Keep doing your thing.
I'm looking at all the doors to see if any look like they're amber colored.
Okay. Nope, just normal doors. You do see somebody get arrested. You're not really quite sure, but you see somebody getting arrested by the town guard.
How violent are the guards with this person?
Not really violent.
What is the person? Does the person look interesting?
They look like they're trying. Make a perception check for me. Uh-oh. Are you guys with me?
Visibly.
It's 8.
Hold on. I lagged really hard. I'm going to